Hello children, today we are going to learn an interesting poem called A House, A Home, which was written by Lauren M. Halley. She is an American poet born on December 8, 1921 in Minnesota, USA. Her writing style is simple yet thought-provoking. In this poem, she aims to make a clear distinction between a house and a home. Now, you just think and imagine your home without any people. Your mother is not there, father, grandparents, siblings, nobody is there. Would you like to enter that house? Do you like your house if nobody is there? No, right. So, your house is fulfilled when your parents, siblings, and relatives are inside of it, right? Here we are going to see a poem and it explains you everything in detail like what is a house, what is a home. There is a big difference between that. Let me tell you about it. Now, shall we all start singing this poem? First, you listen to this poem and in the next turn, you just sing along with that. Okay, let's start.
A House, a Home by Lorraine M. Halley. What is a house? It's brick and stone and wood that's hard, some window glass and perhaps a yard. It's eaves and chimneys and tile floors and stucco and roof and lots of doors. What is a home? It's loving and family and doing for others. It's brothers and sisters and fathers and mothers. It's unselfish acts and kindly sharing and showing your loved ones you're always caring. A House, a Home by Lorraine M. Halley. What is a house? It's brick and stone and wood that's hard, some window glass and perhaps a yard. It's eaves and chimneys and tile floors and stucco and roof and lots of doors. What is a home? It's loving and family and doing for others. It's brothers and sisters and fathers and mothers. It's unselfish acts and kindly sharing and showing your loved ones you're always caring.
Have you all enjoyed singing the poem, children? Okay, this is the first stanza. Here, the poet describes a house is just a physical structure and a set of rooms made up of various non-living things like bricks, stones, woods, and glass. It has lots of doors, floors, windows, chimneys, etc. A house is only a building. It has an open ground called yard, tiled floors, cement plaster on the walls, windows and doors. But children, keep it in your mind that a house is just a lifeless structure. A house is just a lifeless structure, only physical structure. This is second stanza slide. Here the poet explains a home is a place where a family dwells. It consists of living members like father, mother, sisters and brothers. They are bonded with the ties of love and respect. They take care of each other. They share each other's joy and sorrow. They work selflessly and cooperate to meet their basic needs. In a home, there is a lot of love and mutual understanding among all the family members who love, share, and care for each other. Family is the central theme of this poem. It is the most important building block of a society. Love is the component that holds a family together. In a family, there is unconditional love for each other. That's all. Children, this is just a simple poem and it explains the difference between a house and a home. A home is also a house and it is made up of living things like father, mother, relatives. But a house is just a simple physical structure made up of non-living things. That is the main difference. Okay. Now we have come to the end of this video. Here I have inserted a slide. This is a flow chart. You can write whatever words flashing in your mind after seeing these words. The first word is home. Children, you can write some of the words associated with homes like love, sharing, caring, values, parents, grandparents, children, etc. like that. You can write here. And the next word is house. What are the words associated with house? Like bricks, floors, doors, chimneys, gates, etc. Like this you can write. Okay. Thank you very much, children. Take care of your health. See you soon in the next class. Bye.